Alright, everyone, good evening. How is everybody doing this evening? How is everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing very well this evening. I thought I'd come on here as the news just came on. So I hope everybody is doing well. Figured I'd come on here for a bit. So, anyway, we'll be on here. Excuse me. The news is coming on. The news is turning off. And I'm going to go back to Weather Nation for a minute. And the Orioles are coming on. What Devs and Preston is out this evening, so how are you doing? Put the Orioles on here. Oh, that's a nice song. But anyhow, let's go ahead and put WHVR on. I'm sure they'll come on in a second with the game, but we'll go ahead and put the Emerson on, so we have the ball game on in the background. But Warren County also is on. There they are. But anyway, let's see if I'm still getting the DC stations. If I'm still getting the DC stations, there might be a chance where I may. Yep.
6:32, President Trump is wielding his.
Let's go see if I can still get WASH. Yep, sort of. Yeah, I sort of can get it. Okay, you know what? It kind of sounds like I'm at my grandparents' house, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to see if I can use another radio for Delilah. Maybe I won't even have to use Alexa tonight. I'm going to keep it on WARM, but I'm going to see if I can get another radio to do. I don't think really anybody can do it. So, there's still warning. I'm watching Weather Nation. That's what I'm watching, because I can't watch the Weather Channel right now. Let me see if I can get WASH on any of these. Kind of curious. Okay, that's not too bad. It sort of gets it. Okay, I don't think the 400 really gets it. I'm curious. I don't have Raising Canes yet. Yeah, I didn't think so with the broken antenna and stuff like that. That's okay. Who else has got FM here? Sanjin, can you get WASH for me? Maybe you can. I'll just use you. So I'm just curious to know if we can get WASH today. Okay, that's not bad. I probably just use that today. Okay, so if WASH stays, hey, there's Johnny. If WASH stays, I will not even have to use Alexa tonight for WASH. I can just probably listen to it live. Also, if I actually may ask, WR300, can you get WASH out of curiosity? Sort of. What if we move you? And Tree, I think you actually sort of were getting it, 300. Tree, we're going to move you for now. We're going to move you right here for the time being. Oop, I just knocked over both my bracelets. Alright, let me see. Now 300. Can you get WASH? It kind of feels good to get this station over 300. Hey, thank you, Tropo. Thank you, Tropo. Holy crap, thank you, Tropo. Thank you, Tropo. Holy cow. Thank you, Tropo. Thank you, Tropo. Appreciate you. Oh man, Tropo, if you can do this. If you can. Holy cow, that's WASH. Yes, that's correct. Tropo, if you can stay and let me get WASH over the air tonight, oh my god, I would be so happy. Thank you, Tropo. Oh, holy crap. The only station I cannot reach is WMZQ 98.7, because of course we all know WYCR bleeds through that. Holy cow. Johnny is doing fine. You guess, I guess the green can help sometimes. I guess so. I guess the green can help sometimes, unless if something's going over, but holy cow, if I can do this. Holy cow. Tropo, if you stay and let WASH come in, either my 300 or the Sanjian will monitor WASH, whatever is coming in clearer. Holy crap. Oh my god. If you can do that, Tropo, I would be super happy. Oh man. We'll have to see what happens at 1900, which is coming up. Oh man. But anyway, you went to red social message at your grandparents' house tonight. Ah, okay. I don't know if that's going to happen. I hate to say very cool. I don't know if that's going to happen, but again, okay, tree, you can move back to your normal place. Y'all, I don't have any place to put this tree when it's not in Christmas time. I kind of don't really want it here all year round. Oh, yeah, I don't know where the heck to put this tree when it's not Christmas. I mean, excuse me, I could hide it. I could sit it in the box. But I don't want it. I don't know what I should do. I mean, the minimum I can do, you had a high of 72 degrees today. Yeah, nice. So, but anyway, speaking of WASH, of course, we will be getting them when the time comes that I go to my grandparents' house. I don't know when I will be going to my grandparents' house, but when we go to my grandparents' house, we will be getting WASH, as all of y'all know. But anyway, so you had a high of 59. I mean, again, that's kind of a chill for places south, like Charlotte area and stuff like that. I had a high, I think it was 67, I believe, was my high today. So I had a high of 67. So it didn't really get quite to 70. I put it by my bedroom door. I probably could do that, put a tree by the bedroom door, but I don't know. But I mean, I don't really have any room over here, so I don't know. You're gonna be getting it soon, probably. What is this we're talking about? Hopefully in June or July. What is this? Is it a Minecraft movie yet? I haven't. So I haven't. Let's see what the Orioles can do today. Hope they can win a game. Hopefully. But anyway, I guess a weather report tonight. As you can see, it's cloudy. This is much different than what it was yesterday. Yes, this is very much different than what it was yesterday. Oh, here are the current conditions. This is what I'm dealing with right now. So you can see the rain is up here. That's what I'm dealing with, so. 59 is kind of chilly, that's true. For the south this time of year, that's true. You're only hitting 55 tomorrow with the rain, but believe it or not, you heard Bangor, Maine is hitting 85 tomorrow. Too warm. Too warm for me. Too warm for me. So there's my weather, but there's the weather throughout the country. If y'all are curious to know what is happening throughout the country, there's the weather is going on. Looks like areas have rain, so there you have it. Got a new weather radio, WR400. There you go. There's today's day one outlook. So 85 is fine for you. I'm sure it is. There's tomorrow's outlook. I made videos on both of those, so there you have it. So yeah, let me see. I think I'm supposed to start getting. I think I'm supposed to start feeling it next week. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Okay, come on. Holy crap, iPad. Okay, let me look at my weather thing really quickly. We'll put WASH on. If the tropo is still there, we'll put WASH on. And hopefully it'll become clear enough on one of the radios. That will be so freaking nice. So it looks like... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look. Yep. Heat. Oh, yeah, hot weather next week. Hot weather next week for me. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Oh, no. Here's my weather. It's gonna get hot next week. Uh-oh. I'll put it on for a little bit, but then I'm gonna want to listen to my nightly radio show. So I'll put it on for a little bit, but I'll put it on for a little bit, but I'm not going to leave it on all night. I'm going to replace. I'm going to be replacing it with my I'm going to be replacing it with possibly WASH. That means if I can get it from here. So you're reaching 90. Ugh. I'm sure you'll fine with that. But ugh. Oh no, I am not ready for that. I bet those temperatures for me are going to rise. Oh no, I bet we're going to have our heat wave literally as soon as June hits. Every year, it seems like when June hits my area, everything just heats up. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh no. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. I really hope not. Um, but anyway, you're reaching 90 next week. Ugh, 90 sucks with humidity. Yes, it does, depending on where you are, but anyway. But anyway, alright, Warren, I'm gonna warn you right now. Please don't, whenever we're on here, don't request the Rickroll just because we're all on here. Okay? Let me just get that out there. You might hit 90 next week. Yeah, it's gonna be super hot next week. Oh, I am not looking forward to it. But yeah, please be careful with what you do on there, Warren. So please just keep the Rickroll to a minimum. I don't want to have to do anything like cancel the requests or something because we're abusing it. I didn't set that up for people to abuse it. I set that up for them to request whatever they want to hear, not to have us hear the Rickroll so many times a day. So please just don't do that every time we get on here. You might hit 92 next Thursday. Hot. Oh, you know what? Hey, Mr. Alarm Clock, can you get WASH with the Tropo? Let me see. Let me see. Can you get WASH with the Tropo, Mr. Clock? Let's try this and see what we can do here. Let's see. Can you get WASH? Nope, Tropo's not allowing it to get WASH. That's all right. Okay, that's okay. Can you still get WASH warm though? Can you, if you? Good. Oh, hold on.
Warm 103.3.
Ugh, come on. Thank you. Okay. Thought we were gonna get a jingle from that, but nope, we weren't. You have a friend who lives in Arizona. He's supposed to hit the 100s through Saturday. It's a dry heat though. However, even 100s without humidity is uncomfortable. That is very true, but honestly, for that's typical for Arizona though. So, for those who haven't heard, you rickrolled several of your relatives on Saturday. I remember that. Yep, you did. So there you go. How much rickrolls have you heard today? I haven't heard any rickrolls today yet. But again, just because we're on here chatting doesn't mean you get to go to WSPX and request the rickroll. So I'm sure it'll eventually get played again, but it's got to be patient. So Typical for Florida, though. That's true, too. That is very true, too. Your cousin in Florida hit the 90s today. Yeah, they're already getting hit with the heat. Ugh. And Florida heat is not something to mess with either. Ugh. Yuck. I don't think so. But unfortunately, you kind of have it, too. So... You like to move it on WSPX. Yep. So... People like Kendrick Lamar is what I am listening to right now. Nice. Well, now we have What Is Love playing on WSPX. Oh, man, I hope this tropo doesn't go away. Oh, I hope this tropo doesn't go away. Oh, man. Oh, man. I might ask Alexa to play WASH soon, just in case the tropo goes away. But, man. Oh, man. Holy cow. That's going to be awesome if I can. So... Don't know what happened, but it switched to What Is Love. It is not playing. It is playing. I hear it playing. So it is playing. I don't know, weird. It might be on something on your side. But you remember on 6/2/23, it had high of 100 degrees with very low humidity, so the heat index only maxed out at 98. Yeah, it's really when the, Lancaster County WX, how you doing? You missed the iPods test? Yep, same here. Because again, I forgot. So, that's okay. So especially Central Florida. Orlando gives Deep South heat a run for its money. That's true. So Sunset missed the iPods test. That's okay. Yep, I did too. So, but yeah, good evening, Lancaster. How are you doing? So, nothing too much going on here. Over 40 tonight. Miami, Florida too. Yeah, pretty much like Florida has the crappy heat as well. I'm doing pretty good, Lancaster. How are you doing today? But seems like I'm not getting any NWR. I honestly thought if I was getting the DC stations, then there's a high chance I'd be getting WNG 736. Nope, never got WNG 736. I cannot get WNG 736 still. So, man. Okay, I thought I heard Alexa talking, but I guess not. I guess that was a commercial or something. Holy cow. Miami, Florida has temps up to 100 plus. Yep, pretty much. Guess what I just dug up? My old iPad 2 from when I used to make music. Oh, nice. Does it still work? Does it still work? I wonder if it still works. Anyhow. I am on my soapbox for a good reason. I'm standing on my soapbox right now. Hello, Tropo. If you can hear me, please let the DC stations reach me. I would love to be able to listen to my favorite nighttime radio show. So please. Okay. Alright, now that I am off my soapbox, hopefully being on the soapbox helped. But anyway, you're looking through it right now, nice. It still works. And during the winter, Miami gets up to the 80s and 90s. Still, yep, we do. Unfortunately, Saratoga's on, so good evening. On this date last year, we had a slight that kind of busted. However, there was a tornado in Schuylkill County, 5/27/24. Yeah, I think I remember that date, because I caught alerts from that day, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I did catch a confirmed TOR from 40 that day. I couldn't believe it, so yeah, I think I caught alerts too that day. I don't think it really did anything much here, though, either. But anyway, heat index 100 plus. Miami's hottest day, not including humidity, usually isn't as hot as Pennsylvania's hottest day. It's the humidity that gives Miami the 100 plus feel like. That's true. So you can't wait for the RWT tomorrow? Me too, because we get to have a loud RWT tomorrow. You caught alerts on 5/27/24 as well. Yeah, so now that my local school district is done school, I can finally be able to have a loud RWT tomorrow. So yay. But you don't think you're gonna catch it? Oh, that sucks. But yeah. Yay, I can finally have a loud RWT tomorrow. Yay. Okay, here is the numbers. I don't think I got the numbers yet of the US, but there is a quick glance at the numbers. So, that's pretty much what it is. So, 57 degrees in DC, so I've just rounded it to me. It's about 50s here, too, so. So my parents let me have my radios on for the RWT at least. For the RWT at least, not for anything else. So unfortunately, but so there was an SVR in the middle of the Coca Coca-Cola 500. Okay, I wonder how Central Virginia felt about the rain delay on its second year in a row. That's crazy. Um, so on 5/26/24. Huh. Yeah, I wonder how they felt about that day. I wonder. So, I don't think that happened this year, did it? Because there's nothing. I don't think that happened this year, did it? Because, yeah, at least they wasn't able to get to it, this year. So, but anyhow, your boss's birthday is Thursday, and you can't volunteer Thursday, so I'm going to volunteer tomorrow to wish him a happy early birthday. Oh, that's good. I hope your boss has a good birthday. And interesting, a Wednesday volunteer. So wow, you won't be able to get the RWT tomorrow. Oh, that sucks, but oh well. But maybe Mount Holly might hold off until 1 o'clock, because since they're lazy. WTF? Do you mind only RWT? Shouldn't I know? Should they be allowed to let me use it for severe weather? Um, yep, pretty much. Unfortunately, I somehow get away with San Gian's being on, but nothing else. I can't use anything else. So the only time I'm allowed to have them blast is if I get booted out of the house and run a live stream so I can catch alerts, and there would be nobody here to turn them off. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah. And the UK threat's not going to make it any better, because I'm going to be very sad that I have to give up the EAS portion of my hobby. So Island is doing the upgrade, so your only station is going to be off the air message. Okay. Oh, that's true, because you're MRX, aren't you? Yeah, JKL, I think, is back, or OHX, I think, is backing them up. JKL is backing up ILN. So, sometimes things are a little more important. That's true. So there you go. But, anyhow. But, we did have, if anybody saw yesterday, we did have a destructive SVR last night that was continued for parts of western Oklahoma, I believe. We had baseball-sized hail yesterday in some Oklahoma storm, so there you go. I think that's what it was. But, excuse me. So I really hope to God that the Tropo is still there, because it's 1854, and I really hope the Tropo is still there, so we'll have to see in a few minutes. You're going to ask your mother to get me a San Gian for Christmas. Be careful, because they might be pricey. They might be pricey, so you didn't see it. I wasn't okay. You wasn't feeling last night, so you just changed your setup. Okay, nice. I like that. Let's set up a GoFundMe or a protest to allow Southern Pennsylvania to use my radios for severe weather. I know, right? Um, so, right? I know. It's kind of funny. Why the heck would my parents let me? Like, they're literally a smoke detector for storms. They're literally a smoke detector, but for storms. Here's a stupid thing, too. They don't let me use batteries, so that way if the power goes out, all I have left is the ERs. So I can only use the ERs during power outages, kind of like what I did for 7/16/24 when I shot that video. Yeah. So my question, honestly, if smoke detectors and weather radios basically save your life for different reasons, why am I allowed to buy batteries for the smoke detector, but I'm not allowed to buy batteries for weather radios? Let me just answer that question. Both devices save lives, either from a fire or severe weather, like a tornado. So I don't honestly, I don't know. That may be your main, that may be your main tech for your, that's true. So, you might have to go now. Okay, have a great day. Thank you, Warren, for popping in here. You remember 7/16/24? You caught 22 alerts that day. I caught a lot of alerts that day, too. At least a decent amount. And then we all know what happened. I lost power, and I was without it for at least 15 and a half hours. Every radio we have except for the WR120 works during power outages. That's good. You bought your San Gian off of eBay. It was cheaper. Oh, okay. yeah, I think if you buy it off of Amazon, it's like, I don't know how much both my sand jeans cost. I would say around $80 is what how as both of them cost. So I don't know. We'll definitely see about that. We'll definitely see about that. $80 is basically what it is. So I honestly have no idea what's happening with the prices and stuff like that. I kind of really wanted to get a G-Storm G70W from the, that's a Walmart brand, I think. But I never got it, and I'm not allowed to go to Walmart. Well, one, I have money. Two, my parents would not let me go to Walmart alone. And even if I did go buy a radio, they would tell me to leave it because I don't need it. Well, guess what? Okay. So they were $80. I thought so. The sand jeans were at least usually around $80. Not only that, but oh yeah, that's true. My dad invaded my room and turned off the stream on 7/16/24. I remember that. I hate when Gwest does that. I hate when Gwest does that. Gwest likes to send me notifications of stuff. So, but anyway, Randall's on. But yep, I remember when my dad did that. So not cool, but nice face reveal. So, but yeah. So that's basically what happened. So yeah, it was stupid. As you can see, I'm not very supportive of a hobby. So yeah, whatever. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You're just gonna have to deal with it. As long as I can live in the United States, I'm going to be affiliated with the EAS. That's what it is. As long as I live in the United States, I'm going to be affiliated with it. So, yeah. It was the first time you saw my dad's face. Yep. First time for everybody, that's for sure. First time for everybody. I don't know what the deal with that was, but anyway, Amazon to buy stuff and somehow sneak the package into my room. Well, unfortunately, the thing is, if they saw that I bought something on Amazon, which I can't do because I don't have a card or anything like that, even if I did do that, they would not be happy with me because, of course, a truck would pull up, something would be there, and then my parents would, of course, go to each other and ask, did you order anything? Someone would say, no. Did you order anything? No. Oh, shit. That means our son must have done that, and he bought something. So, there you go. And, of course, our beloved song is now playing on WSPX, thanks to Warren. So, there you go. So, again, do not abuse this request thing. Just do not. Warren did it. Okay, Randall, please stop spamming. Okay, next chorus, I will shut up so that way if y'all want to record the Rickroll, you can. So, yeah, there's song requests. So please don't go abusing it, though. Don't go abusing it. You get Rickrolled, yeah. Well, say thanks to Warren for that. There you go. There was the song. So, but yeah. Oh, I got the event. I'm just mad that my dad had to turn off the camera so that way I couldn't catch the last two alerts that was issued. Of course, YouTube does their crap again. Okay, so yes, WTOP I can still get. So guess what that means? That must mean I can get WASH. Let's actually just go ahead and be sure that that's what it is. Alright, come on, YouTube. We're not doing this again today. Um... let's see if I can get them still. Let me just make sure that I can still get them. Uh-oh. 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 No, 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 no. I like to be able to listen to my show. Uh-oh. The Tropo is still getting the WTOP out here. Okay, we're gonna have to see what the 300 does. Let's see if we can do something with the 300. Let's see if we can get something like that going. Excuse me, tree. Okay. Let's see if we can get to 300. Let me see. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can try to get WASH on the 300 here. Oh. What the heck is my 300 hitting? Oh, the light. I guess that'll work for now. Let me see if the Sanjin can get it still. See what the best one to use is. Oops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can still get it. Okay. So there is Sanjian. Let's see if it's up at 300. Let's see if I can pull that in here. Would love to be able to have it next to my nightstand. Alright, anyway, I'm going to turn off WSPX now, because I don't want... I'm going to turn on the replay. Yeah, we're going to use the 300 for this, I guess, since it's right next to my nightstand. Oh! Oh, nope, I don't want to break the antenna. Hold on, I might be able to scoot these cups back. Scoot these back. Put the 300 right here. Oh. Oh. I guess that's all I'm gonna get out of WH. Somehow I'm getting him tonight, so... Oh, if there's lag, that must mean that I am on the Wi-Fi. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess we might have to do. Either that or just to use Sanjian. Maybe we'll have to use that for the Sanjian, but that's okay. Yesterday your TV kicks you out of your DVR recording. Well, Raku behavior right there. You heard Green Day? Yep. That is Green Day. All right, I guess we'll have to put this we'll put the sand gene on for a little bit until we figure out. Let's make sure that yep. That's the best I can do. Unless if I can get the 300 to figure out what I can do with WASH.
Lancaster's #1 hit music station.
Okay, let's see here. Can I get it here? No. Not the best place for it, so okay. That's fine. Sorry, y'all. I just want to try to get this situated. Nope. There goes the cups. Alright, cool. I think it's about the best I can do with WASH here. What the hell? Am I getting something else in WASH now? I mean, something's overruling it. So they confirmed TOR in Colorado. Never mind. That might have to do.
See HomeDepot.com/delivery for details. Cindy says, I'm divorced and I've recently started seeing listen to this lady's wonderful name. We're the same age, lived a couple of blocks apart for years.
We'll be right back.
While I was finishing a degree in music, he was finishing a degree in theater. So we spent a lot of time in the same part of the building, but we didn't know each other. I've seen him in plays and remembered him as he's very talented. After graduating, we both got positions at the same university in different buildings. Now we're working in the same building. He sat down beside me one day. I couldn't take it.
Oh no, I think the Tropo's getting away.
If I want to talk about it, it's very existential and analytical. If I don't care, he openly pursues me. This man stings to me. He's kind, gentle, willing to talk with me about almost anything. I still feel confused. I'm getting mixed messages. Come here, go away thing. We're not kids at 53. I just want to be happy with him. I don't care what others think. I don't even know if he's told anyone about me.
Yeah.
A secret. Am I being paranoid? Cindy, I will have my response to you coming up next. You're listening to The Lineup. This report is sponsored by Macy's.
What?
In the district in Northwest, there was an accident on Connecticut Avenue northbound at Tilden Street. Use caution there. On 270 northbound up to 28, an accident moved to the right shoulder, but you will still find delays northbound from Falls Road to 28, and again from 370 to Middlebrook Road, and delays continue from 121 heading towards 109. Traffic is still slow on the Beltway inner loop between 66 and the 270 spur from 355 to University Boulevard. Outer loop is still heavy from Pandora Street to the Wilson Bridge, and some delays from 123 to the Little River Turnpike. That's your traffic up to the minute. If you have a lot of summer shopping, then you're actually lost. Because at Macy's,
There we go. Okay, that was great. That will have to work for tonight. Oops.
Like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles. It seems impossible to find them. They have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find. That place is simple.
Okay, I'm going to turn it down so I can hear the game a little bit. But oh my god, Tropo, if you can stay the whole night, oh my god, that would be so nice. Oh man. That would be, oh man, Tropo. I only have Alexa playing it in the background just in case Tropo decides to leave. And then at least I still have them on there, but just in case, she is also playing WASH. Oh man. So you just got back from going live for an hour. Nice. Congratulations. So if you can keep the station, good job, Tropo. Good job, Tropo. Thank you. Keep this, let me keep the station on for at least tonight. Holy cow. Let me see, let me lay on my bed. I'm gonna lay on my bed to see if I can still get it if I block the signal. It's there. It's there. Signal doesn't leave. Thank you, Tropo. For 300, you're gonna be there for the next 5 hours. You're gonna be there until midnight. But, yeah. So, there's the replay. Probably should... Oh, man. Finally, I can hear my favorite show over the air tonight. Oh. I think the charger just did it. I can't hear it anymore. I think the charger just took the signal right out. Let me see. Yeah, oh crap, the signal's gonna... Charger's gonna do it. Oh man, I can't have this iPad plugged up. Yeah, I cannot have this. I can't have the charger plugged up. Because the charger is going to, if you listen, let me turn it up.
US 55 blood centers is here to take the guesswork out of your symptoms and offer a simple procedure that will
Now the charger's plugged in. See that?
features covered by most insurance. Dial pound 250 from your cell. Say the keyword fibroid free. Live your life to the fullest again without worrying about fibroids. It is possible. Dial pound 250 from your cell. Say the keyword fibroid free. Pound 250 from your cell. Fibroid free. Time auto dial text message from a partner. Grab your shave, your foot rod, and your free iHeartRadio app for the start of summer in 2025.
So there you go.
No matter where you go this summer, your favorite radio station, the music you love, and the best.
We're gonna have to deal with it because I don't feel like restarting this. You're gonna need to deal with it. That's something you're gonna need to deal with. I'm sorry, but I just have to deal with it. That's what you have to deal with. We're gonna have to deal with it because I don't feel like restarting. I don't feel like restarting this whole thing. I'm sorry, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't know why it does it. It, for some reason, does from time to time. I don't understand why it does, but it's weird. You're eating ice cream now. Nice. Hope you're having a great time eating your ice cream. I wonder what flavor it is. 58%. You know what? Let me see if I put WASH on the CNG and if I plug it up, let's see what happens. Let's see if this thing gets it first. Oh. Let's see if this thing still gets WASH. Let me see what happens if I... Let me see if WASH is still... Oh, nope, not very good. Doesn't seem to affect the SandGen, so I'll leave it on at 300 for now. But yeah, I want to keep this on for now. But yeah. Oh, nope, I thought they were going to do a weather report. Cotton candy flavored, that's interesting. Huh. JKT, how are you doing? I thought they were going to do a crappy weather report. Anyway, you know what you hate? I hate how the CL100 is mute and it gradually goes up on the volume. I think it usually does that to keep people from getting startled all of a sudden. You may get alerts tonight on WWG 82 since Morristown is doing the Eclipse upgrades right now. So there's WASH, one of my favorite stations that I can't get regularly. So whenever Tropo comes in, I'm gonna turn off the replay because I don't want this. I'm gonna turn off the replay because holy cow. Oh. Aw, man. Charger's not a good idea. I'll have to have the iPad plugs charge up somewhere else. So there you go. So joking your life. Okay. For joking your life. So on this date in 2022, you had a flood watch and a severe thunderstorm watch. You even caught some TORs on 5/27/22. I caught alerts too. So. iPad, I'm gonna have to have you charge somewhere else tonight. I hate to say. You're gonna need to charge somewhere else tonight. I like getting WASH. So as long as the Tropo is here. Yeah, no. I think I just ruined it. I think I just ruined the... What if I had the light off? What if I had the... Nope. Doesn't work. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this. Sorry that I'm not chatting. The signal is getting a little better. Sort of. I'm trying to pull in WASH. Thanks to a Tropo. Oops. Thanks to a Tropo tonight. But that's about as good as I can get it. Yeah, that's about as good as I can get it. So, I'm trying to listen to my favorite radio show on air tonight instead of over Alexa or anything like that. So, But unfortunately, I don't think charging the iPad works. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. iPad, you're gonna have to charge somewhere else tonight. Sort of, for now at least. For now. Oh, you serious? Guess you can't charge at all, Mr. iPad, I guess. Holy crap, WASH. Okay, come on, Charger, get in. Does it work? Let me just make sure it works. Yep, it works. Oh, had it. Uh-oh. No. I don't know if you heard it, but there was a crappy weather report from WASH. Well, there you go. There's a... That's the best signal I'm gonna get. WASH's crappy weather report returns. For now. But definitely it will return whenever I am actually at my grandparents' house, where I will be able to get it way more clear than I'm already am right now. So yeah, WASH's crappy weather reports return. Yep. But I'll be able to get them way better if when I get to my grandparents' house. Wonder if I can though. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay. That's all I'm going to be able to do for now. So, yeah. Yep, that's all I'm able to get. So, anyway, ow, oh. Anyway, do you have, yes, you hear Michael Jackson. Yes, WASH is doing Michael Jackson right now. This tropo is kind of affecting 106.5 WHLK. Okay, the signal is a little weaker than usual. Oh, interesting. If I had something get behind here. Let me see if I can move that for now. That sort of works. What if I'm laying in bed, though? Yep. I won't be able to use the iPad, though, because I need to charge. And WASH gets away when I turn the charger on. So, I'm at 66% SOC right now. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work, so I have to do that for now. But anyway. But yeah, this tropo here that I'm getting, usually, it doesn't really happen all that much. So it's going to be nice whenever I can get it. So now I can hear what WASH is playing. But yeah. So very nice that I'm at least able to hear it today. Other Sanjin over there, actually. This Sanjin over here cannot seem to get it very well. So that's okay. But, yeah. I'll maybe have to put that Sanjin on if it, but yeah. WNWV, as usual, is weak, which, stinks, to be honest. What's WNWV? So I'm assuming is that a station you can only get certain parts of the day, or is that a station you can only get, at someone's house? I think they're about to change songs. Let's see if Delilah's coming on, or if, let's see if Delilah's gonna come on, or if someone else is going to. You caught a siren test on Saturday morning at the donation center you volunteered at. I saw that video. I just haven't gotten a chance to.
He is proud to be with you. He's proud for his family, his friends, his co-workers, his colleagues to know that he is blessed to be your partner. If he is hiding this relationship and doesn't want anyone to know that you two are dating, this is not a good sign. Is he involved with somebody else? Is he married? Is he keeping his options open in case somebody else comes along? If he wants to be with you, then he needs to be with you. If he is not proud to be your boyfriend, to let the whole world know it, then he needs to not be with you.
Like a small boat on the ocean.
There you go. So there's WASH, and I would think I'm going to let the other Sanjin take part in this too. Okay, let's see here. Alright, 300 can't get it right now, so. Because I have the iPad plugged up to charge, so. Sanjin's going to be on for a little bit. That actually can get much clearer than a 300 can, but I much prefer. Nice when we get to hear that on the air. Of course, when I walk around, it's probably going to go staticky, but it doesn't bother me. So that's cool, P. Let's see what it said. That's pretty random. Okay. You have 40 subs. Nice. Let's see. What's random? Let's see. Certain radios will pick it up. Mostly my Sanjin picks it up pretty well. Oh, okay. But, alright. Time for the news to turn back off because... Oh. Go back to Weather Nation. It is 1929. But I really hope this tropo does not go away, because, oh man. I really would love to have... Yeah, I'll probably put my 300 back on, but... For now, I can't get WASH. Because I have the iPad plugged up. If I unplugged the iPad as such, then... So there you go. But unfortunately, let me see if I can maybe adjust the charger to where it maybe not interfere with WASH. If I can't, then oh well. Ah, there we go. There we go, sort of worked. Nice, I was actually able to do this. Now I can have my iPad plugged up. I'm sorry, jingle's coming up here. Nope, no jingle. But, okay, you're back. Okay. So, the Echo Dot 3 speaker is good. Uh, um, if you're talking about the, what battery is this at now? What percent are you at? You are at 62, looks like. Focus, thank you. Yep, 63, 62, yep. 62 SoC for the iPad. Currently at 62 for the phones. Hey, guess what? It kind of is funny. So, by the way, you just found something out. What is that? Very cool. So, but yeah, I think I'll have you on as well. But can I still, if I lay in bed? Okay. I've sort of had some interference, but if I lay in bed and use the iPad, might be able to manage it. Or maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. But whatever it is, I'm just so happy that we've got a Tropo today. At least for me. Green Tropos can sort of do good things here. You use your phone as a radio because you're in the UK, so you can't even access news stations, obviously. So, yeah, that makes sense. Oh no. I think the charger's starting to interfere. Unless if the Tropo's getting away. I think it's just a charger that's interfering. At least starting to interfere. Yeah, okay. Okay, that works. Sorry. But anyhow. Turn back Tuesday. Ooh. Tropical storm? Nuh-uh. You may be going to Grays Harbor, Washington in 2026. Washington State? Whoa. Now, you gotta bring a radio for that. That's for sure. Let me turn this stuff down. I don't need it all that loud, but... Wow. If you're going to Washington State, you definitely are needing to bring a radio for that so you can get some news stations you probably have never seen before. In person, at least. Tropo mean? Well, Tropo basically, we just call it, that basically extends the radio. Can't hear snow. And this thing started in 97. NWR reception is not very Tropo this evening, but it's the FM reception. But, yeah, let's see. We'll see if it stays. Oh boy, Jake just timed out. Okay. Didn't think that was necessary, but okay. Oh yeah, let's see. You know I'm bringing it. Oh yeah, I figured you would have. Excuse me. Okay, Sandy's getting much better. There you go. There's WASH. From my home. From my home. Yeah, it wasn't necessary. From my home. WASH. From my home. This is just nuts. This is crazy. From my home, I'm getting WASH. That's a win. Thank you, Tropo. That's a win. So there you have it. So yes, thank you, Tropo. That is a win. I'll probably keep the 300 off for now, but maybe I'll turn it back on. That's how cool the radio is. So anyway, you just typed one message and y'all just timed them out like that. Yeah, literally. So you want to visit Texas or Oklahoma one day for the weather? I think you should. I mean, be careful because sometimes they can have some crazy weather. But I mean, if you'd like to see that crazy weather, that by all means, go for it. Curious, Mr. 519, can you get any of the Tropo stuff or not? Let me see if you can get any of the Tropo stuff. Um, let's see if we can get... No. Nope. You cannot get either. Oops. Okay. Nope, you can't get any of the Tropo stuff. That's okay. Just curious to know if you were able to. So anyway, you've seen it. I'm sure I'm sure you have. All of you, mean you watch live severe weather storms streams all the time. That's cool. Due to Tropo, you caught a few Canadian stations. That's nice. Like, you mean talking about FM or AM? AM doesn't really surprise me because I can get Canadian AM stations at night. But yeah, wow. So, just translate what he's saying. Google Translate exists for a reason. That's true. Let's see. Who said you didn't time him out? You was uploading a video. Oh, we know you didn't, Johnny, but somebody did. Okay, JEM, that was kind of rude. To be honest, that was pretty rude. You don't just time somebody out just because you don't know what they're saying. It's fine. Just like what Breakcool just said. Just translate what he's saying. Google Translate exists for a reason. Honestly, it's rude just to have somebody... It's kind of like... I'm not trying to sound racist here, but if somebody... I'm not going to say it, but... If somebody with a different race came in, or somebody with, different... Whatever it could be. If they hop onto my stream, and I said, get the hell out of here, and I started blocking them and doing all that stuff, y'all wouldn't like me for that, I'm sure. So, how about we not? Just because he may speak a different language doesn't mean you get to exclude them. That's honestly dumb. You're going to shorten his timeout to 10 seconds so he can... Oh, you can shorten a timeout? I didn't even know. I didn't even know that you could shorten a timeout. That's interesting. I never even knew that you could do that. I just thought if you time somebody out, so that means I guess you can time out for 10 seconds. So you can? Interesting. I never knew. Huh. Interesting. I never even knew that you could do that. It's very interesting. So how good are you on WASH now with the charge you're on? You're okay. Yeah, you're okay. But I might use you for the bedside soon, so... Anyway, you're not mad at Joe, I'm just saying, oh, I know that, but anyway, unless he actually does something, if he does, you have the right to time him out, yeah. Basically, but yeah, that was kind of, to me, that was kind of rude that somebody just came in here and you just randomly blocked them for no reason. So congratulations, Sanjin, you can get WASH really clear, and I think they're playing a really good song right now. Yes, they are, playing a good song. You're just as guilty at timing out Jay in the past. Was my mistake, and you swear not to do it again. So, that's, yeah, so just be careful next time. Just because someone shows up, doesn't mean you just randomly get to, block them from chatting. It's not how we do it. That's not what timeouts are used for. Timeouts are used for if he does something stupid or stuff like that. And if anybody speaks Spanish here, or can translate to Spanish what he says, we can have a nice communication with him. Unfortunately, I don't know Spanish, so unfortunately I can't communicate with him. But I'm sure you're admitting your mistakes. That's better to do that now than wait. That's for sure. So, just be careful next time, basically, is what we say. So... Jay basically said the possibility of the danger of 2025 hurricane season. See? What part of that? Hold on, here she is.
I'm not trying to sell you something. This isn't something that you buy. This secret is precious. Are you ready? You might want to even write this down. You don't have to agree with someone in order to be kind. If somebody has different political beliefs than you, if somebody has different philosophical beliefs than you, if somebody has different spiritual beliefs as you don't have to agree with them to be kind. You don't have to prove that you're right and they're wrong. If they ask your opinion and you want to share it, that's one thing. But if you're just going to force your opinion on them and you think they're going to receive that, guess what? Not going to work. You don't have to like their lifestyle. You don't have to like the way they wear their hair. You don't have to like anything. To be kind. So tonight I'm inviting you to set aside your differences and be kind. We'll be back. You're listening to The Lila. City, Las Vegas.
There you have it. Uh-oh, I think the Tropo's getting away. No. Come back, Tropo. No. But anyway, there was Delilah. How many of y'all like what she said there? Did any of y'all like what Delilah just said there? Did any of y'all like what she said there? Oh, I know I missed part of it, but did any of y'all like what she said there? Can't we time them out for 86,000 minutes, and JEM in Saratoga County timed him out for 300, and Johnny timed him out for 10 seconds. So that's 4 days worth of him just literally being able to come on here, okay? So, but let's see. So it doesn't work like that, Chicopee. I know that because when, let's see, when Preston exit. Alright, YouTube, you better quit it. I'm not going to time out Breakcore. Stop asking me to do that. Come on. That's not being YouTube of you. It doesn't work like that, Chicopee. I know that because when Preston accidentally timed out somebody for 24 hours, you timed them out for 10 seconds, and it worked since he came back on right there. So, came heck with an alt dude. Okay, well, we're not going to fight here, Chicopee, so please cut it off. We're not going to have this fight, so please just break it up before it gets any worse. Please don't, Chicopee. Please don't. Very cool, that kind of goes for you too, I hate to say. So just please break it up. Let's not get into a fight here. So, um, so just be careful, just be careful, Saratoga. I think the Tropo's getting away from me. No. No. Okay. Stupid as shit, it's not worth arguing about, that's true. So, but anyway, hurricane season 2025 is going to be a possible intense hurricane that'll impact the coast of, oh, let's see, I can't even pronounce that. Michoacan in Mexico. I'm not sorry, I cannot pronounce that. Kalina and Oaxaca, 100%. The possibility of a tropical cyclone. Okay, tropical depression. So anyway, that's what Jay said before he was timed out. Oh, okay. Wow. That's crazy. Well, hopefully they don't get it that bad. Hopefully that's just now, and hopefully things will change. Uh-oh. Are you getting it anymore, WR300? I don't know if you are. You're okay. You're sort of still trying to pull it in here. So, but anyhow. Okay, it's not really getting any good. Aw, I think the Tropo's starting to get away. That's the best I can get WASH now, so Let's just stop it. Everything is fine now. Yeah, let's just not do this. As we all know, this is not the place to argue. This is not the place to fight over a stupid thing. Let's just keep it civil, and we can just go along a normal chat. How about that? It's kind of my fault for not really paying attention because I kind of got myself a little carried away that I can get WASH tonight, somewhat. So, but yeah. So, but anyway. Oh, Jacob's on. Good evening to you. How are you? Let's see. Oh, nope. I think it's starting to get away from me now. Okay, Sam's trying to pull it back. Let me just see if I can get WTOP still. If WTOP is not coming in as clear as it has been, then that clearly means that the Tropo's getting away. Yeah. I think the Tropo's slowly starting to get away. I think it's slowly starting to get away. Okay, I think it's sort of getting better. So there you go. Don't use all caps this time, Jacob. Oh yeah, please don't. Please don't. So, done with baseball. All done with baseball? What? Nuh-uh. We're not even close to the end of the baseball season yet. As many of you know, you're going to the Bahamas in July. And, let's see where to go. And your hotel will likely have an elevator. I'll try to post elevator videos while I'm on the Bahamas in July. Okay, well, you can do whatever you want. So if you feel like you want to, you may go for it. If you don't, that's totally fine. So you're getting your EAR 10 and probably the 12262. That's cool. Hope you have, hope you get them. So you're recording 80, you're reaching 80 subscribers. Nice. It's June. Oh, okay. Or in June, excuse me. Yes, nice. Stay here, Tropo. Stay here, Tropo. I think I need to get on my soapbox again. Maybe the soapbox did help. Let me try that. Alright, I'm on my soapbox again. Tropo, please stay. I'd love to be able to have WASH on for tonight. Over the air, not on the streaming. So please, Tropo, on my soapbox, please let WASH be here tonight. Okay, I'm off my soapbox again, so maybe the soapbox might help, maybe it won't, I don't know. Ooh, yeah, Jacob, let's not do that. Yeah, please don't do that. That is not safe at all. Because you're basically risking every teacher and the rest of the students. Please don't do that again. Holy cow, you honestly had to do that. I'm sorry, Jacob, but I don't know what to do with you. If you keep on doing stuff, please don't do that. That is not safe at all. Not safe. That kind of counts as doxing. That honestly counts as doxing. So, anyway, be careful. Don't leak the name of your school. Yeah, don't do that. Because that does, in fact, count, at least for me, as doxing. So please don't do that. So, but anyway, affirmative. Yeah, no doxing, Jake. Yeah, Jacob doxed his name in the school. Oh, God, yourself. Yeah. Getting McDonald's? That's yummy. I wonder what you're gonna get there. You're on 40 subs right now. You want to set up, or you want to go up 50 subs so that you can do mobile live streaming on your phone. That'll be fun. Hopefully you can. But oh, come on, Tropo. Don't give up now. Let's see, are you gonna do a crappy weather report here soon enough? But anyway. Okay, Jacob, don't be doing that, bro. On a brighter note, you're definitely bringing your radio to Washington if I go in 2026. Definitely should. Now, I'm assuming you're going to Charlotte Airport and flying there. I doubt you're driving all the way out there. So, but even if you do go to the airport, are you going to DX on a plane, like with your eight or not HH, but I don't know what you're taking, your ER4 or ER50, I get, whatever the heck you got. So I'm sure you might DX on a plane. Just don't DX the FM and AM because apparently music is not allowed on the plane for I don't know what interference it causes to pilots, but ooh, that's a good song, but yeah. No crappy weather report this time, and I haven't heard traffic, so I think they're finally done with it. Yeah. So there you go. Here's WASH, that's all I can get from them. We all know that's not a local. I'm just gonna say this right now. If anybody comes on here new, if anybody is new here, no, WASH is not my local. Sort of is. It becomes my local when I go to my grandparents' house. But I'm kind of curious to know, can you pull in other DC stations like WIHT? Yep, you can. There's WIHT. So I was just curious to know if you could. Yeah, there's WIHT, but no, we're not going there. We're going back down to WASH. So there you go, there's WASH. The best I can get it, so. Anyway, Rickroll the Walmart employees. Let's see, what is this? Join me, let's see, you are in a slight orange tropo. Interesting. I was in the green earlier, it might have intensified. So you pranked several of your relatives on Sunday by Rickrolling them. It was funny. Oh, I remember that story. Let me see if the tropo did update. Let me see if the tropo did update. Maybe it did update. So maybe I am now in a little bit of an orange. But no, WASH is not my local. Nope, there's no orange here. Don't see anything. Nope, there's no orange. Might be looking in the wrong area, but there's no orange here. So, yeah, there's no orange here. So. But anyhow. Come on. Oh, no, come back. Come back. No! NWS has changed the excessive heat alert system. Changing excessive heat watches to extreme heat watches and excessive heat warnings to extreme heat warnings. By leaving heat advisories the same. Huh. Why would you do that? Well, I hope you don't get in trouble. Let's see. It's just changed. Let's see. Rickroll the Walmart employees. Oh, that would be funny, actually. Somebody, I think, did that once. Let me see if Delilah will come on or if a jingle will do it. Let me see. That's a good song, though. But let me just see if, hopefully you can hear it. Let's see here. I'm going to try to talk over that. Because I know the song's over, so they're going to transition here in a second to another song. Alright, here we go. Here's a phone call.
I appreciate you taking my call so much. I was calling you tonight to tell you about this amazing man.
I did Rickroll the whole Apple Store. That was funny. That was funny.
His wife, and I was calling to tell you about him speaking.
He has chosen you to be his wife. How about if he's darn lucky that he found you to be his wife?
Let's see if I can get the 300s.
I truly am the lucky one in the relationship. It took me talking about the level to know Daniel, to really to love him. It's really the greatest honor in my relationship that he would serve me with his life.
Yeah, not the best. Not the best.
He makes me a better person. He makes everything about my world, my life.
Getting your ears cleaned out? Oh, nice.
Than what it would ever be. So
No, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that recorded.
such an honor that he is my soulmate, and it truly is. He's my soulmate. He is the love of my life, and he is more than what I could ever ask for. And I can't wait for the day that I get to.
Not a fan of iHeartStation streams. For some reason, they platter the EAS with commercials. Ah, yes, true. But there you go. There was WASH just having a phone call. There you go. Oh, man, that's going to be nice. Would love to be able to have WASH. It's kind of nice getting WASH for a change for tonight. You know what I mean? It's nice getting WASH. Thank you, Tropo. Please stay. So... I know, I should do it again, but record it. Yeah, I know, right? So, anyway. When you rickrolled your relatives, your cousin and her boyfriend knew it was me, but your aunt, uncle, and great-aunt didn't know when it came... where it came from. Your uncle even thought it was his boombox. That was really funny. That was really funny. So, but yeah, that was funny. That had to have been funny. That was, oh man, that was funny. That's cool. So, oh man. But there you have it. But yeah, I don't know. At the same time, I'm kind of curious to know what the heck a Samsung Galaxy phone is like. I know it's not Apple, but I'm sure I won't be good at using it. I'm kind of curious. I think a few of my family members too actually have Samsung Galaxy phones. I'm kind of curious to know how good they are. I'm actually curious to know, Mr. Sanjin, can you pull in WASH? Let me just see if you can pull it in. No. No. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's the closest one. No, not here, at least, but let me see if I can get you to pull it in somewhere. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm not able to pull it in. That's okay. With this other Sanjin, that's okay. Just curious to know. Sometimes Cumulus platters they mute the EAS too. I see. I don't think it does. I don't think WARM does that. So there's at least one time in the past where your mom accidentally rickrolled me and your sister. I remember that story. Well, get up there. Thank you. Not the best audio from you, Mr. 300. Uh-oh. I don't know. Hoping that that's not the Tropo getting away from us. Not really getting it now, 300. Uh-oh. Is a Tropo getting away from me? Maybe it is. You have a Samsung, nice. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Yep, that's what Warren County requested earlier on WSPX. Uh-oh. I think the Tropo might be starting to try to getting away from me. Let's see if the jingle comes up. Your HH54 VP died. Uh-oh. How'd that happen?
an iHeartRadio station presented by Celsius Energy Drinks. So, what's going on in your world tonight? Are you feeling peace in your heart? Do you have people in your life that you love abundantly? If so, call me and tell me, and I will try to find the perfect song to speak to their heart to help you stay close together, heart to heart. That's what we do each and every night. Love someone tonight.
Oh, now I have Ace of Base with The Sign. That's played on WSPX too. See if I can... Huh. Really wish I could get the 300 to get it clear, but I guess not. That's okay. Yeah, oh well. It sort of works tonight. It's only for one night. It won't come back tomorrow, so... You like Samsung, but your dad is an Apple fan? Okay. And your mom is an Android fan, but your mom passed it away in 2022. Some old... Okay, viewers might know that. But your mom passed away. Oh, that sucks. And your dad got you Apple phones. Oh, okay. I'm very sorry to hear that, Chicopee. I'm very sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear about your mom. If you don't mind me asking, how did she die? If you don't want to answer that, that's fine. Okay. It's his choice. So, dang it, my old phone's bottom came off. That sucks. Cancer, unfortunately. Oh, that's very sad. So that's always disappointing when we have some. I'm gonna turn that down now. I don't need it that loud anymore. But yeah, that's very sad to hear. Which hopefully the replay. Let me see if the replay audio can pick me up. Come on. You don't want to recognize my thumb. I see how it is now. Oh man, come on. Yep, there's the Ace of Base, which WASH is playing. So it's nice that we can get WASH tonight. Thank you, Tropo. So there you have it. Okay, so the replay can pick up WASH. So I think I might have busted the signal for here because I turned the replay on. Yep, I think I busted it for the 300, I think. Whoops. Uh-oh. Ooh. And sometimes iPads will take longer to charge. I don't know why, but sometimes they do. Oh, Delilah's on.
I just want to tell him that everything will be better soon. Things are looking up and everything is getting better slowly but surely. And I love him so much, more than he'll ever know.
So a song of hope and inspiration, a song to say that these dark clouds are going to part.
Yeah, and he's basically the person I've been looking for a very, very long time. After I've gotten out of a really bad relationship, he just deserted, picked it up.
So he's your friend, he's your love, he's your rock,
He's my everything,
and you want to be there for him.
every single minute of my life.
Okay, that's not a bad song. I actually like that one. So, good job, good pick there. God, that's a good song, at least for me. But, oh yeah, come on, 300. Oh man, did you bust it out? Aw, 300. Come on. Well, I guess I can only hear Delilah through the San Gian for now until I can get... Unless if the Tropo's getting away. Excuse me. Unless if Tropo is getting away. Oops. Yep, I think the Tropo's getting away from me, so maybe that might be it. Maybe I might have to put it back here. Of course, we can't get it here, unfortunately, but there's their frequency, though. But I guess maybe the Sanjin can only get it now. Aw. Maybe the Tropo's getting away from me. So you was on a nice walk and you tripped over something. It was a Nokia 3310. You laughed and brought it home to see if it would work, and it did. Oh, interesting. Huh. Nice, then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Can you still get it, mister? Not really. Really, it only happens now when I hold the antenna. I think the Tropo is getting away from me. You're gonna get storms late tonight. Oh, wow. So... Okay, I don't know who the heck just said that, but that didn't really need to be said. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if WASH comes back. Hope maybe the Tropo might come back. We'll see if it comes back. I think it's trying to come back on a 300. But maybe not. Let's try and DX on the R60, or not, excuse me, on the 310. Oh, yep.
Things are running well around the Beltway in Maryland and Virginia. The district on 295 and the Southeast Southwest Freeway, all pretty quiet. 95, Baltimore Washington Parkway at 270 doing all right. And 95 South still briefly slow over the Ogden 1 to 123. 66 is delay free. It's a boy, it's a girl, it's a kid. That's still all about one.
I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know what area you are referring to, so I have no idea what you're referring to. Let me see if I can still pull in. Can I pull in?
3 times in the Bible in the book of Acts that is
HD4.
9 here.
Award winners at the ACMs last night. They're Dan and Shay on the big time. What are you doing today?
I'm on the road. I'm going over to Gamble.
What kind of casino is it?
It's iffy.
Oh, I haven't heard a description like that before. It's iffy.
I don't know if it's legal or not, but they call
Yep,
it
there's WBIG.
Call it an internet cafe, but it's a gambling joint? See, that doesn't sound legal. You're right, that does sound iffy.
some of them have been closed down, and this one is still open. So you can take $20 in there and walk out with $200 easily.
Really? Why are we not there right now?
Right.
Well, we're not going to ask where you're coming from because we want you to be able to get that $200 tonight before they shut that whole thing down. Good luck.
All right. Have a good night.
Stick around. More music in a sec.
There you go.
It's the big time.
WIHT. What? Oh, never mind. That's WICR.
I love about IK is
This thing can sort of get it. Nope, it can't get it at all. I think the Tropo is finally starting to get away from us. Yeah, I think the Tropo's getting away from us. There's WARM, but yeah, I think the Tropo might be getting away from us. Uh-oh. Hope not. Oh, please stay. But anyway, you will listen to a show at PM on WRM through QESDR called, okay, let's see, nice WR, let's see, that's a good station, okay, so, do you want to know what, yeah, I feel like the Tropo's getting away from me, so I think the 300's not good anymore. CNG is still getting it pretty good, though, but it's not 300 that's getting it anymore, unfortunately. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to get it anymore. At least for the 300. Oops. Huh? Am I getting something else in WASH? No, it's just interference.
Things that bother you, you know what I
Yeah, it's just interference.
mean? This hour.
Yeah, I don't think I can get it on anymore. It's WXK46 Knoxville, Tennessee on, but KI60 Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I see. Interesting. So June 23rd is always going to be hard for you, obviously, and your family, since it'll be its first anniversary of when your grandma passed away. Thanksgiving and Christmas 2024 were hard since it was our first holidays without her. That makes sense. It's going to happen with literally everything you have. Here she is.
Not meant to just get through a day. I mean to live, to laugh, to love, to rejoice, to take notice of the little things, the little miracles. I invite you tonight to get off of autopilot and to invest in yourself and your life. You're listening to The Wire. Milton Hershey School is hiring
Oops. Oh, now I have to do this to get it good reception. Wow. Oh well. It's her voice though. But let's see what some of y'all said. I know I'm running low on battery here, at least 36%, so I'm gonna have to hop off of here soon. But there you go. I think it's getting away from me. So it is a station near, let's see, operates on 1570. Interesting. So you're going to a Phillies game on June 21st? Oh, nice. I hope you have fun at the Phillies game. Let's see if I can get you to regain WASH here, Mr. 300. Let me see if I can get it happening. I don't think I can get you to get it anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess not. You can't get WASH anymore, it seems like. Man. At least not from here. Light. Nope, light off doesn't even help either. Aw, man. Aw, 300. Oh well, I guess it was good for a little while. A new station to you, though. New station to you. You're going to the Charlotte Knights game on June 6th. That's cool. So, does that mean DEVM episodes from any of you? I don't know. But, does that mean DEVM episodes from any of you? I wonder. Thank you. So, you went to 2 Phillies games last year, once on May 23rd and other on June 21st. On June 21st, when I went, it was insanely hot. In fact, Philadelphia hit 100 degrees on June 21st last year. Well, hopefully, it won't be insanely hot this year on that day. So, I wonder if there'll be DEVM episodes from any of you this year. You don't have to. That's my thing. If y'all want to go ahead and continue it, you can, but that's not forced. Yeah, I don't think, Mr. 300, I think you... Yeah, you can't seem to get the ASH anymore. Dadgummit. Man, CIA, how you doing tonight? Yeah, thank you. I can't get WASH anymore. You have a NOAA weather radio? That's cool. Wonder what it is. Assuming it's that. But, yeah, maybe it's because of the charger. Maybe if I clean up the charge, maybe I have to fiddle around with the charger again. Maybe that might be why. Maybe if I fiddle around with the charger, maybe I might be able to improve it. Okay. Let's see how charged you are, Mr. I've had 83% SOC. So maybe I might have to, let's try unplugging the iPad and see what that does from the charger. Yep. Ugh, there's a charger again. Sort of. So, a double header. Oh, who caught that? Later this year for your birthday, you plan to buy the Texan PL 365 and 368. Okay. Good towards the shortwave and have a... Nice. That's cool. So hopefully get that. Sorta works. Shane, Gene still get it? Kind of. Oh, maybe. I don't think the same Gene gets it anymore. Almost. Barely. Oh. Let me see. Alright. So, heat advisory issued for your area. Oh, stay cool. Stay cool. You caught a considerable and tornado possible label on it. Okay, so it was an SVR, but it could have been eligible for a doubleheader, but it was not relayed on KEC 85 in Southeast Georgia. Oh, okay. But, oh, so I can get it if I put my hand here? Do I need to have something here? That sort of works, but I guess it doesn't work when I plug up the iPad. But anyway, that sort of works, but yep, nope. Maybe I have to have the 120s antenna kind of like far away. Nah, not really. It's just having. Okay, it sort of gets it, but. Don't think, oh, you guys stay safe. Alright, thank you, you too. But anyway, I'm at 31%, so y'all, I gotta go, unfortunately. So anyway, you're like in the West Coast. It's 17:21 here for there. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm probably going to try to go ahead and listen to WASH. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully you at least got a little bit of WASH. Hoping I can keep WASH on at least on the San Gian. But anyway, yes, stay safe, everybody, as the severe weather. But anyway, I hope you guys have greatly enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great night, and hopefully we might have another Tropo soon enough. And maybe I can get WASH on my same radios instead of just having my 1050 hertz on. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and charge my phone, which might cause interference to WASH still. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. And I hope you guys have a good night. So, say good night to Delilah. Because y'all won't be hearing her unless you want to tune into a station. So, but anyway, have a nice night, y'all. And oh, there's stupid iPad doing that stupid Chrome thing again. But anyway, I'm going to try to listen to WASH over the air still. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's going to be it for night. So, have a great night, and I will tomorrow UT day. So, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. So until next time, bye y'all.